down, which is why you got to guard him tighter than that.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in '01.
The size and strength of Embiid, he is absolutely mammoth. Really hard to deal with. You may need a couple of guys to box him out.
Back to Porzingis. Embiid with the steal. Harris with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Pass to Tucker. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Down low. Stolen by Holiday. It's Brown on the wing. Picked by Horford. Back to Brown. And Embiid pulls it down.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Bamba. Now Embiid. And here's Harden. At the top of the key, Embiid. Horford with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
How about Porzingis with the fancy throwdown? Love seeing the big fella finish with that kind of power.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers making the switch here.
Number 0, Tyrese.
Here's Harden. 8 points for him. And Harden with the stuff.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
On the wing, Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. For 3. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Outside, Porzingis. Over Harden. And another basket for Boston.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Phil. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Back to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach. Plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in. You know, when you're guarding Tucker, you've got to account for his jump shot. I mean, if you don't, he'll bite you.
Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
And Harden launches it from deep. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
To Embiid.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Over in the corner, Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Brown's got 7 points in the game. Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Over Tatum. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tucker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And so it's Philadelphia sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Celtics trail by 21. Outside, Horford. Sinks the triple.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Harden left side. Embiid the screen. Inside. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Embiid.
An absolute force at both ends of the floor. That time, Holiday clamped down on his guy.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
3 seconds violation.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Harden outside. Back to Embiid. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Tatum. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Harden outside. Back to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. There's the drive. Pass to Tucker. And Horford pulls it down.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Maxey with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Now here's Tucker. Knocks it loose. Left side, Maxey. Driving inside. Here's Embiid.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Celtics passing it around. Screen by Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Tatum. And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called the 76ers. The Celtics making a switch here. And Boston has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 12 points in the game.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the three.
Harden left side. To the paint. Back to Embiid. 4 on the clock. Shoots a fader to end the drought. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. For 3, Harris cans it from downtown. He has 6.
The corner's more difficult for some guys, but for Harris, looking real solid from there.
White. And White with the stuff.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
To the middle. Rebound, Boston.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. He gets that one.
Assist goes to
And the 76ers lead by 17.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Tatum down low. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 14 points for Porzingis.
Porzingis aggressive and effective tonight from start to finish. Coach is smiling all night long.
Here's Brown. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of
55.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Celtics trail by 15. And here's Porzingis for a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
And finished off by Brown.
Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
The 76ers leading by 10. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Harden outside.
Boston foul.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Tatum.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Harden left side. Here's Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
White, good.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Harden. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derek White. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Inside. Kicks it out to Maxey. No good on the triple. Celtics trail by 10. Here's Tatum. Tatum finishing off the break.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. Four on the shot clock. A three. Harden. And Harden on the follow. Harden's got 21 in the game.
Excellent hustle on the boards that time from Harden, and something his teammates applaud.
Here's Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the dunk.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Sixers.
Good timeout call right there. Looked like the guys were gassed. Heavy legs out there for sure.
Get loud, fans on the court.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Horford up top. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, Horford is versatile. Now, he's a big guy that can play on the perimeter, but his bread is buttered with jelly and jam inside.
And so Harden will bring it up for the 76ers. 22 is their biggest lead. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. Embiid the screen. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Outside, Porzingis. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Embiid with the steal.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Harris. Rockets hits. Trains the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 8. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the 76ers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
So he gets them both. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. To the right side. Horford has a wide open look. Boston again missing. Now, here is Harden. They get it again. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do. A pretty comfortable win for them in this one. Great effort pays off for the 76ers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Joel Embiid.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Out to White. Boston needs to get off a shot. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Boston. Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, the blend of size and skill makes Embiid so hard to defend, and as a result, most of the time he draws fouls.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you
Everybody's on the move, so lovers call commotion. With a sudden whip crack on your neck, the heartbreak, the notion. But I'll find my way in the end, 'cause there'll be better times and better days ahead. And a love that's gonna find you, a love that's heaven sent, and it's coming round again. He writes the song to heal the pain, 'cause lover's time is borrowed.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Pass to Davis. Prince in the corner. And we have an... Intentional foul there, GA. I could say.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis in the corner. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by LeBron James. 16 feet away.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
Pass to Lopez. In the corner, Middleton with it. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Wood sets a screen. James in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
We know Greg, LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Here's Lillard driving in, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up, and the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Attention fans, now on the court is your high squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
The first one falls. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Back to James. Lakers working the ball around now. To the inside. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's 8 points for LeBron.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Kick out to Giannis. Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. And the dunk by Giannis.
They like to use Giannis in the pick and roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
And Davis throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
James. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Pass to Davis. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Jumps up. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
The drive by James. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Here's LeBron, following the score by Damian Lillard, and finished off by LeBron.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles. Calls timeout. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Substitution on the board. Timeout called for the Lakers. It's T-shirt time, everybody. Who wants one? And give a big round of applause.
Bucks trail by 5. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Once again, let's hear it.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Three-pointer, Lillard gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 17.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Got a piece of it. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And how about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with a steal?
Davis in the corner. Back to LeBron. Here's Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really, every team had the chance to sign Wood early on, but passed. And this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force.
Here's Lillard. He's got 20. And there's the drive. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
The drive by James. And the dunk by James.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee.
25.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And that one's good, Lillard.
And Giannis treating the defense like a magazine. Easy reading here for him.
Here's Reeves. Shoots over Lillard. Reeves can't hit. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Typically, it takes Giannis one stride to get where he wants to go. And in that one stride, he's covering so much ground, you can't keep up with him.
And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Takes it inside. Davis. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And 11 points for Davis.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's James. Whoa! James strong flush off the drive.
With a burst of speed, LeBron turning on the Jets, getting past the D, and the big hammer.
Inside. Here's Giannis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Davis. Picks it out to Prince. Shoots from the elbow. And Lopez pulls it down.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Puts up a deep three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
They get a hand on it. Here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Shots good by Middleton.
Well, he's a dangerous outside shooter. Middleton is someone you got to chase off that three-point line.
Wood sets a screen. To the paint. Pass to James. Looking to end the run. That's in there. Davis with the assist. James has got 18 points in the game. Lillard attacking. And it's Lopez at the elbow. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
To the middle. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Lillard outside. Down low. There's Giannis with the slam.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
Back to LeBron. And Davis now top of the key. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up in the air.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Clock at 4. Wood. Kicks it out to Prince. James gets inside and finishes.
Well, LeBron, if he sniffs out a chance to get an offensive rebound, calculated, but he knows how to get to him.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Lillard from outside. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And showing why he's so respected around the league. Lillard lighting it up.
Outside, Davis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lillard scanning the floor. In the corner, Crowder with it. Down his left side. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. And that one is off. And here's LeBron outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And stolen by James. Here's Wood. Kicks it out to James. Back to Wood. James in the post. Shot clock at 5. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lillard with it. Picked up by Davis. Inside. And that one's good. Lillard.
Assisted.
31 points for Damian Lillard.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
James down the lane.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the basket by Lillard.
Name a place where Damian Lillard can't score. I guarantee you it's not the corner.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
The things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Pass to Reeves. It's Solomon to Tecumbo. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. 3 on the clock. Driving to the basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bucks leading by 15. And a deep three from Lillard. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Lopez outside. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Up again. And staying with the play, Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
Davis sets a screen. To the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Davis has got 17 now.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Lillard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team.
Here's Lillard. He's got 34. And he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Pretty close to impossible to stop Lillard inside like that. Just too shifty.
.122 left in the third.
Los Angeles foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
LeBron with it. Lillard picks him up. And Prince with the jam.
That's just too easy for Taurean Prince.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can. Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
The kick out to Crowder. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Crowder's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Bucks. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's the Bucks on the break. Pass to Lillard. There's 10 seconds left to play in the third. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He got into double digits.
69.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 18. Wood sets a screen. Here's Reeves with the drive.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Pass to Reeves. Davis sets a screen. Over to the left wing. Another shot. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Three-pointer, Lillard. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 44.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
Here's Reeves. And he banks in the layup. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Lakers trail by 16. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Lillard, right side. Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It's deflected. Timeout called, the Bucks.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Going inside. Oh, he jams it right over Christian Wood. Wow.
the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
Pass to Wood. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Right side Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves. The kick out to LeBron. Over Giannis.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Taurean Prince. First free throw is good. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
To the paint. Here's Lopez. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second team.
A free throw off from Lopez.
Just remarkable, as the game has evolved, so has Brook Lopez. You have that reliable three-point shooting ability that has become such a weapon of his.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. The fourth team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Reeves. The 19-footer is on the money. Reeves has got 10 points in just the second half.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Inside, the kick out to Crowder. Drains the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 21.
See Crowder continue to work on that jump shot to find the kind of consistency. That's a nice shot.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
3 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Lillard. Good on the bucket. Lillard's got 51.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Lillard attacking the offensive rebound. Six to shoot. The kick out to Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Reeves. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep three-point territory. And the miss. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win.